This right here gonna be a cakewalk.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we have massive news for Tekken 8. What we're about to talk about in this video is crazy. And as I looked around, I am the first person to talk about this. That is how you know you should be subscribed to the channel. I'm the first one breaking the news. Come to me for all your Tekken news, no one else. What we are about to talk about was discovered by Jun Kazama Fan PL. For those of you who watch my channel, you guys may have heard this name before. This person always sends me stuff if they find it on Twitter. Shout out to this person. A discovery was made today, a massive one. So we got a lot to talk about in this video, so I'm just going to start by reading this tweet where it all starts. Once you translate it, it says, "And actually a real human," in brackets. The flashy action that appears in the game, as well as the delicate face expressions of the characters, are based on the performance of the motion actors, the world of Koku, sorry if I butchered that, the leading figure. And basically what this news article was talking about, once you click on the link, this man right here, this is the person who's going to be doing most of the motion capture for Tekken 8. Now, once you start talking about female characters and other different type of characters, it may get a little bit more complex, but a lot of the story animations, a lot of what we'll see, like maybe in cutscenes, it will be this person doing it. So they're kind of just like giving a massive shout out to this person because how much they helped them, right? The big discovery starts when we scroll down a little bit and we start looking at the pictures. The first one that I'll start off with is this picture here with a guy holding a sword, and you have two people pushing him against the wall. So let's talk about this. The translated text says, "Heroes battle scene. Mr. Kogu challenges the action of the person who is attacked by the enemy and blows away. I will challenge the scene many times with my friends in order to get closer to convincing expressions while fleshing each performance detail." Now, I sat and I thought about this for quite some time, and I think what's happening here in this scene, this is Yoshimitsu in some kind of cutscene. It's either confirming Yoshimitsu will be in the story, probably fighting Kazuya or Jin, or some kind of character who is capable of blowing him back. It says heroes battle scene. Yoshimitsu is kind of considered a hero at times, Robin Hood, and the fact that he's being blown away because he challenged some enemy's attack. So this could be him challenging Kazuya, challenging whoever, right? But Yoshimitsu gets blown back by the force of whatever. So I think that's what's happening here. And it's definitely Yoshimitsu because the sword is being held in the left hand. That is the same hand that Yoshimitsu holds his sword in. I don't know which other character in Tekken would be holding a sword besides him, but we pretty much could have guessed Yoshimitsu would be there. He's been in every single Tekken game. This guy is like an icon, right? So no big surprise there. Let's move on to the second picture where the surprises and everything really starts to flow. Another character who you guys are going to be extremely excited to see, Alex. Alex is also confirmed in this little news article. Honestly, I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised because in Tekken 7, I won't go super into detail, but in Tekken 7 at the very beginning, Roger Jr. was supposed to be on the base roster, but Harada had to pull him for, various reasons. But Roger Jr. was supposed to be there. I'm not surprised that they're trying again with Alex. Once again, translating the red at the top and the block of the text at the bottom. Study the movement of enemy monsters. Next, Mr. Kogu plays an enemy monster like a dinosaur with his claws and fangs. We will challenge more than 180 patterns of movement. What should I do to make a human-like movement? We will study everything from skeletons on monsters to the gestures of human creatures and pursue realistic movement. So I don't know if they're saying here that Alex, because they're talking about Alex in this first sentence, they're saying they will, for this dinosaur, have a pattern of 180 movements. So I don't know if they're just saying 180 moves or just 180 different animations. Maybe you have some sidestepping, you have some backdash, and you have some tech rolling, you have some running animations. all of these things could be combined to equal that 180. This may not all be moves and attacks. Something else that is very interesting about this translation as well. It specifically says enemy monster. And this tells me that Alex will not be on the side of Jin Kazama. And we kind of get a glimpse of this in the Tekken motion picture. In the Tekken motion picture, Alex is this secret experiment that the Mishima Zaibatsu is doing. And during the tournament in the Tekken motion picture, they unleash a bunch of Alex. They unleash a bunch of dinosaurs. One actually bites Nina in half, I think, and kills her. Another one scratches Kazuya. I don't know if they will just be as randomly attacking everyone like in motion picture. I think that would be cool, but it definitely says enemy. So this is not a ally. But focusing a little bit more on this picture, you can see here that one, he has a tail, he has claws. This is 100% Alex. For a little bit more confirmation, you can see on the back, I think that's like a TV. This shows what he looks like in the computer. This is like the computer, what the computer sees of him, right? And it's a dinosaur. Alex in Tekken Tag Tournament 2, that character was so crazy to fight against. Like, I wouldn't say the character is like overpowered or anything, but it was always such a unique experience. And the fact that they're bringing that back into Tekken 8, and not only bringing it back, but they're redoing everything, 180 new movements, that's going to be really, really fun to play around with. So here we kind of get a look at what they're talking about with Yoshimitsu being thrown against the wall. You have two people who's carrying him already from the start. And then he turns and immediately gets like wall splash. In the next one, they have someone falling off like a table down to the floor. No clue what this could be. Wow, look at that impact. Oh, but also you see these different people here. These people are also motion actors. 1 person, 2 person, 3 person. It looks like a 4th. So this is probably a cutscene right here. This is a cutscene. This isn't Yoshimitsu though, because he doesn't have the sword. So this is some other character that they're working on. Getting kicked off of something, and then all of these, I'm guessing, henchmen are reacting to it. So the next section, this is when you see Alex here charging. This is just fascinating to look at. Pretending to be a dinosaur. All right, let's look at the next part. So this part was really interesting, and I'll leave this open for interpretation. This person is doing some voice acting. They have a little rig on their face that's covering, that's like tracking their movement. But the part here that really has me going is this. Who is this character? Who could it be? Is this just a default face model? Is it Brian Fury? Is it, I kind of could see Paul Phoenix, but it's just a bald head? Or is this a new character? This possibly could be a new character. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Regardless though, this is crazy. If we're getting this kind of up close face of this person like freaking out, that's going to be, look at that. Look at that. This is going to be pretty insane right here. Pretty insane. I'm trying to see what the word says down here at the bottom, but I can't see. I doubt it would say a character's name, but who knows. I'm trying to see. I mean, even though this is just one punch here, it kind of looks like, I want to say like Wing Chun maybe, but now I'm getting in less from confirmations, more into speculations. I'm just trying to figure out what these animations are. But whose fighting style is this? Whose fighting style is this where they throw the hand up like that? Lei has a fighting style like this. Leroy Smith has a fighting style like this. Does Lita? No, Lita's hand is open palm, is faced towards the enemy. This isn't Lita's hand. Yeah, I don't know. Who has a fighting style where their stance is like this? There's many Kung Fu characters and it's hard to say which one. So that's going to be it for this video. That's everything that I was able to find in this small little 20-second video, and then also in a news article. Definitely hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video. Stay tuned for all things Tekken. I'll go ahead and play the video one more time. You guys will see it in the background in all its glory. But thank you for watching. Bye bye.
今まで明かされてこなかった知られざる世界に完全密着。いやー、恐ろしいですね。